I have Robert Guarasci with me, and he is the Chief Executive Officer of New Jersey Community Development Corporation in Paterson, New Jersey. And we're talking about the Rent for Health Equity program, that he is one of the participating communities in that grant that has been funded by Robert Wood Johnson Foundation. We have six throughout the state, and Paterson is one of those. So, Bob, would you tell me a little bit about what's happening with your tenant groups and what you're doing right now as part of the developing relationship between the organization and the tenant groups through this project?
Sure, and thank you for this opportunity, Sharon. So we're thrilled that Paterson is one of the cities throughout the state that are participating in this initiative. Paterson is New Jersey's third largest city. And so there are a lot of people who rent and a lot of people who are facing eviction and other issues as a result of the pandemic. And so a program like this is really important because it not only helps through our workshops and meetings to let them know about their rights, but it also helps them to understand that they have a voice, that they have every right to speak up to their legislators, to let them know about structural changes that need to be addressed, and also to teach them that it's really important to come together in groups, to form an association. We've been in buildings where there is no tenant association and help to get one started, but also the power of the various tenant associations throughout the city coming together as one large group, one large voice to try and make lasting and sustainable change. And so that's important to us, and it's been very well received.
I know you have staff that's been working with the tenants, and you've been very interested in making sure that they knew their legal rights and protecting them. Can you talk a little bit about what you've done there?
Yeah, we've, for example, held a workshop facilitated by Legal Aid, an in-person workshop with about 30 attendees to really apprise individuals of their rights as regards eviction during this terrible pandemic that we're in. There are some landlords, quite frankly, who we have found are reasonable and willing to work with tenants, but unfortunately there are others who just really don't care, quite frankly. And so for those who don't care, their tenants need to be armed with information and with support from an organization like us, backed up, of course, by the network and the RWJ Foundation. So this initiative is really having a big impact here in the city of Paterson for people who need it most.
And I know one of the other benefits of this program has been that there's six communities that were chosen throughout the state to be part of the grant have had the opportunity to get together and work together as well.
Yes.
And I know you're always a big proponent of that. So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. I think anytime that colleagues in this broadly speaking community of community development practitioners can get together and really talk about what's happening on the ground in their own cities, it's helpful because, although New Jersey is a very compact state, and for example, the three biggest cities, Newark, Jersey City, and Paterson, are all within 20 miles of each other. Each city has really distinct characteristics that we can each learn from. And so getting together on a regular basis as a group, trading notes, hearing what's going on in the other cities helps to inform our approach and strengthen the work that we're able to do in Paterson.
Thank you. This has been a great collaboration that we've been working on. This funded project has been a benefit for many individuals and has great legislative impact that we've been able to move forward. So thank you for being part of the project, and looking forward to the next update.
Absolutely. Thank you.